Hi everyone, Sarah here again today, and I am sharing another layout for Color Rush Studios. This is a really fast and simple layout. I am pretty much using just this one sheet of paper. I like both sides of it, and I decided I'm going to fold it over because that way I also get the plaid and I don't even have to cut the paper, and it leaves me a little bit of white space at the top. So right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And so I am fixing, I know it really doesn't matter which way it is. I'm just kind of flopping it around. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and fold it. I trimmed the paper down because I wanted it to be a little bit smaller, the white cardstock. And here I'm just going to go ahead and add adhesive to the back that is the part that's going to actually be adhered to the layout. And then I'm going to rough up the flap here. And let's see, where am I? Every once in a while, you'll see me reach forward. I am watching the weather because we are under severe weather threats and stuff like that right now. So I'm sitting in my craft room and I am watching it. So every once in a while, you'll see me reach up and touch my phone. I am scrapbooking 2 pictures of my girls from last spring, actually. And they're just hiding behind some trees. They've got some little jewels on their face. I've scrapbooked some other pictures from this little time out with them, but I thought these were cute and I wanted to scrapbook them. And I love all the florals in this collection and the fact that they're out in the woods and around trees and everything. I just thought it was adorable. I didn't want anything really over the top or out there, and I just thought it was just pretty with this collection. I grabbed my frazzles and ribbons, and of course had to grab this blue one out. And I'm going to add it underneath the edge here so that it pops out from underneath that little flap. In a minute, you'll see me actually adhere the flap down. And then there's the acrylic piece that is in this. And it says Bloom Grow, which is perfect for my littles. And they have changed so much from last year. It's insane to see. I move, as you see, I just kind of threw that flower out of the way. I move the way I wanted them put on there. I kind of move the diagonal a different direction, and I start tucking a couple flowers in here and there. There are so many florals in this ephemera pack. Oh my gosh, there's so many. And so I kind of have a little bit of a hard time choosing. I also am roughing up the edges with my edge distresser. I had to clean it out a second ago, because believe it or not, that paper will build up in there. But I'm going ahead and roughing the little edges up, trying to do it where it's not over the top of my layout, so all those little bits and pieces don't get on my layout. I don't always succeed. That's okay. I can blow it away as long, as it doesn't get stuck in the glue. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere one of the photos down on my little photo mat. I'm going to pop this one up and add some 3D foam behind it. And then I will go ahead and add some adhesive to the back of that blue piece there. Thing I didn't think about is I didn't even hold the photo for a second when I adhered it down, so it fell off. No big deal, just stuck it back on. Here is about where you'll see me. I'm going to add a piece of adhesive behind there. Just run it back there, one strip. It'll hold it down, but then it gives me room to be able to tuck things underneath. And that's what I wanted to be able to do here with this ribbon. Or I say ribbon, it's not really ribbon. And I'm going to go ahead and add the glue underneath the edge of that as well. Just run it down the entire length of it. I'm going to go ahead and peel the back off of this. Now, in my gusto to do that, I broke it because it's got a very delicate piece on the bottom and it's so pretty. So I just mess with it to get it to where I want it. And I'm just going to glue it down and glue the G down on its own. That's my fault. I did it, but I can still use it, so that's all that matters. So I'm going to go ahead and add that down, go ahead and glue my G and add it down. And here in a second, I'll realize I kind of need something to hold it down because I do have it on uneven, grounding there on my layout. So here in a minute, you see I made it wobble, so I'm holding it down again, and I'm going to grab my circle punch, which seems to be something I use a lot for weighing things down on my layouts. So I did that, and then I'm moving on because I wanted a little something else. I added a vellum piece to the bottom right hand cluster, and I wanted to add another one to the upper one, and I like that teal color, so I figured that would work perfectly. I added it in, and here in a second you'll see me go ahead right there and adhere it down. I'm going to add a little bit to the center of this one and adhere it down, and there I am checking the weather again. But I also love, these wood pieces, but these little daisies, I just thought that they would be perfect. So I find a couple of them, different sizes, and I adhere them down to my layout as well. I'm going to add this piece of wood veneer, and it says, "You Grow Girl." It just seems appropriate to me. I mean, I know there's a lot of you out there that scrapbook and are moms. I know there's a lot that's not, and that's perfectly fine too. But it's so crazy to look back and see how much the kids have changed. Just looking at these pictures and then seeing my daughters today, just crazy to me to see the difference and how they have grown and how different they are. It's just, yeah, crazy. I'm just making sure everything's adhered down. I am going to grab my chroma mist from my stash. It's the gold, and I'm going to splatter it around, and that will finish this layout for me. I will dry it up a little bit with some paper towel, and that's it. I just wanted a little shine. So if you haven't got your hands on this kit, make sure to check out the website, colorrushstudio.com. Remember that they are doing some maintenance on the website, and so just have some patience. But make sure to join the Facebook group as well, and make sure to like and subscribe so that you're notified when I upload again. I really hope that you enjoy this, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.